fucking bother with the, little opening scene. It's just going to be starting up right here. And we're live.
Man, Stu's not here today.
All I see is a sandwich ad.
What? There's no shot. There's no... You're kidding, right?
I'm not. All I see is a Subway ad.
There's not supposed to be pre-rolls.
Catch Finichi right after this ad break. Stick around to support the stream.
Why?
How dare you? How
See,
dare
that's
you do
why.
this?
That's why you go to YouTube for the streams or lives and not Twitch.
The problem is I actually prefer Twitch because that's the one that counts towards affiliate.
There we go. I'm good.
I turned off pre-roll.
That's weird.
All right,
Apparently not.
I'll fix that later, y'all.
Scammed.
Sorry. But we're live.
Scammer.
Puzzle Dragon says first, I'm sexy.
Whoa.
Who could that be?
Is it wrong?
Who could this be?
The world may never know.
The world may never know.
Monetization ads.
All the ads every 10 seconds.
The pre-rolls are off.
Monetized.
I don't know. Know what to tell you. I was watching some ham get hot honeyed up.
Whoa.
Sorry, go on.
Listen, what you do for your porn is all of our business. Please tell me more.
They put the ham on the bread and then
Ooh.
slowly layered the hot honey upon that beautiful juicy meat. The dripping glaze just slowly.
Welcome to
over the
our erotica here.
I don't think we need to play D&D anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
This is just what we're doing, right?
Burb, I thought we said during session 0 that it was fade to black. This is crazy, dude.
Let me have my time with my hot honey sandwich.
The closest that the Basil ever gets to a fade to black is with a fucking sandwich.
Just slam your fucking mug into the ground again. Another.
Oh my god.
Again.
Guys, I think I'm less likely to get demonetized if I just start reading 50 Shades of Grey. This is crazy.
Look,
That's what
r/food
he thinks.
porn is popular for a reason.
Oh yeah, it is. Just gets filled with everybody coming in from Monster Hunter.
What is this? Sorry, it's not Monster
Alrighty,
Hunter.
we,
It's Monster Effer.
Whoa.
Hey, that's why I have a license for it.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Kind of crazy. Guys, are we feeling kind of crazy today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Just crazy.
Roll on the madness table.
I'd be like Tim and just go unconscious instantly.
Checks out.
Jess, whose beautiful blue eyes are you talking about?
Liars when they were on the screen.
Oh, okay. I was so confused. Like, I don't have my face cam on. Wait, what?
No, you.
talking
I thought she was talking about me.
No, I totally forgot that Lyre has blue eyes. Not gonna lie.
Maybe not blue, but all of yours.
Joke's on you. I don't have eyes.
Fucking reading D&D Braille.
Wait. How'd you know? There's a camera in my room? What the hell's going on?
That's gotta be an actual thing, though,
Yeah.
right? That's gotta be pretty. I'm sure that somebody's made it a thing for that.
So I know that there's Braille dice.
I think most
Yeah.
standard D6s are Braille.
No. Like these have got like the little bumps on the outside of them. Like instead of them being inverted, they're outverted. And it's
Ooh.
like the Braille number is not just
Wait,
1 dot 2 dot 3 dot.
maybe I'm stupid. Braille has numbers.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
1 dot. 2 dot.
Interesting. They do. This is from a preliminary Google search. They're represented by the first 10 letters of the alphabet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I've got when
The more
I
you
thought
know.
about getting into 3D printing, I got sent a file for the 3D printer for a set of braille dice for a friend who couldn't see very well.
Ooh.
So
Huh.
anyways.
Anyways, so guys, today we're playing D&D solely on Braille. So we'll figure it out.
Start touching your screens now.
That's great.
I was
That's
gonna
your
make a joke.
microphone.
It's probably
Exactly.
bad.
But there's so many dots on
I can feel every single pixel.
it.
You just gotta do LSD first.
Jesus Christ.
I think that goes for anything.
This is the weirdest start we've had for a while.
It has been.
All right, guys, are we ready to play some Wungeons and Wagons?
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah.
Not to be mistaken with the hit tabletop RPG Dungeons and Dragons. We are playing Wungeons and Wagons.
Wungins and wagons. We have to use.
So basically,
W's
the
and
Oregon
V's.
Trail.
No,
Oh no.
just Wungeons and
Nice.
Wagons. And this is
STD.
Wild of the Wabis. And
What of the whiz?
Amaris, what do you say? Wah! Just
Wah.
everyone's Waluigi.
All right. So if everybody here is good to go, I'm going to go ahead and start us off with a recap as to what had happened last session. Last session was a fun one, guys. Fairly lighthearted, if I do say so myself.
Sure.
Sorry, I'm feeling extra funny today, you know. Yeah.
Feeling pretty whimsical today, guys.
Yeah, so just, you know,
Rocks fall, you
we'll
all
take it nice
die.
we'll take it nice and easy today, guys. Nothing too crazy, right? But last session, you guys were trapped in a temple with no air, basically. You had a limited amount of air supply, and you had to navigate your way through said temple, which had several oozes or slimes in them, and figure out a way out before eventually that air supply disappears and you all suffocate. There were some combats here and there, not too many, but you handled it all pretty well. These creatures could have been dangerous if hit with the wrong moves, but luckily for some of you, actually luckily for all of you, none of you were doing any slashing damage, which made that fight 100% easier, I'll say.
Funny story for that for you later, Beeb. Burp.
Hmm?
Almost said bead. Burp. I have a funny story about that later.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyways, continuing on before we get to that funny story.
Yeah.
This temple that you had found yourselves in looked like it belonged to one of the demon lords or demon princes of the abyss. Some call him the Faceless Lord. Whatever he was the... We'll say of the oozes, this guy would be the most powerful. Others call him Juiblex. That's what he's been called. And you've been noticing some funny business in the Underdark. A stronger presence of demons themselves. You tried to figure out what might have caused Glabagul, your new companion here, to gain sentience, be it a spell or something else, but you weren't really able to tell what had caused that. You then found a pool of water and a bunch of it pouring out from cracks in the ceiling. You then realized that you have to make that hole bigger so that you could swim through it and hopefully find a way out of there. Now, while doing so, you all suffered points of exhaustion for staying in an area with a depleting air source. The fact that the air you're breathing had gotten thinner over time had taken a toll on your bodies. And these tolls also triggered, for some of you, an induced effect of madness. Now, this induced effect hit Lyre the hardest. As Lyre, you had seen visions. Visions and songs of things you didn't want to see or hear, causing you to go into a panic and to run. Others focused on trying to get out of here, while the other half of the party ran to you and tried to help you out. Kitsaris and Amaris were able to catch you, and through a show of courage from Amaris, a message of, or gesture with a message that meant a lot to Amaris was seen and felt by you, Lyre, and was able to help you break free from this fear that had gripped your mind. Most of you now ready to move, start escaping this temple. But unfortunately, if I'm not mistaken, it was you, Amaris, who
Yeah.
dropped unconscious after a second wave of exhaustion hit your party. Luckily, you were able to bring Amaris back to Amaris back to consciousness, and all of you were able to swim out back towards any other passageway or cavern in the Underdark. After this, you all decided we should find a place to get some rest. And so all of you set up camp for the night, eventually waking up at some point in the morning. You're not quite sure what time that would be. But I would say all of you would be fully rested at this point.
Didn't we end on
Now,
Gabagool coming out of the water?
Yeah. He's like, hey guys,
Yeah, we
that was where we ended.
Interesting point though is I think some of you still have the temporary HP from previous. This would be gone by now, so
Got you.
just wanted to let you guys know that.
You're cheating and I hate you.
Whoa.
Where did the
But
original-
anyways-
the other temp HP come from? I thought it was like a rest ability somebody had. I remember correctly.
I think Basil is able to cook meals.
Yeah, but that's only when
if
if I
he's
when I
got
have
good enough-
good
Yeah, when he's got good enough
Right.
ingredients.
good stuff. So
This one came from Arania when she had healed Jimjar. With that
Mm.
strong surge of divinity and that, I guess, leftover arcana or magic or divinity itself kind of lingered in your resting spot,
Right.
which
and
kept you
told
guys
us
safe for that night
Yeah.
and bolstered you guys up a bit.
Okay. I think you said you would tell us when it was away, and I think it just never went away.
It's okay. But anyways, with actually, let me get this guy here real quick.
Is Gabagool about to be on the screen?
Mayhaps.
We've been traveling with
Gabagool.
all these different people for so long, and it's amazing. And then it's on the Gabagool. Ah, yeah, he gets heart. This motherfucker gets
gets-
heart.
Just him, nobody else. Nobody else deserves it. Just Glovagool. You know, I've heavily debated drawing artworks for every single NPC, but
Ooh.
Ooh,
I just don't know if I've got it in me.
that's a lot of work, man. Yeah, that's fair.
It's a lot of NPCs.
Your art is amazing, though, so that'd be kind of dope.
Oh, shucks. You get inspiration.
I'll fucking
I'll only
take it.
accept one kiss ass per session, okay? So that's it.
Okay.
Nobody else gets anything else. Don't even think about it.
Where the fuck do I put inspiration?
If you already have it, you can pass it on to somebody else.
No, I just don't know where I put it.
It's
It
by your
should
level,
be-
the
There we go.
little star by the left.
Oh, then I already have it.
Hey.
And you didn't use it? No, I'm kidding.
No, wait, then I would have used. Oh, I just didn't click it off. There we go. Okay, cool. It's okay. I didn't know where the fuck it was to click it off.
All right, let's continue off with, we'll say Globagool bursting out of the water. Going, squee! Amir,
Also, thank you, Slothzilla, for the
what are you
for
guys
the
up
sub.
to?
I'm just like slumped over at. Are we on like rocks or dirt or?
Yes, you would be. Nice, solid dirt floor. Breathable air that isn't thinning, which is great. Globagool is small. Whoa. Globagool! There he is.
There he is. My boy.
Oh no, my boy!
I was thinking the same thing.
My good time boy.
That's my boy. No, my boy.
Father, help!
Father help.
Alrighty,
Oh
y'all.
my god.
What's the plan?
I was just like face down in the dirt. Like, I live here now.
Everyone's out. Everyone's alive. Yes.
If you're dead, call out.
Who's not
I'm
dead?
actually
son of a-
feeling pretty good, guys.
You see Ront, who's just kind of like on the ground, laying down, like sprawled onto the ground, going, "Hey, I think I'm dead. Oh, I think I'm dead."
If you are, so am I. So, in for a penny.
What's a penny?
Copper.
Right, there we go. Sometimes you say weird words, you know that?
That's fair. Yes. Knowledge of future ages. Looking around, like, what's our environment like? Is there anything that like stands out or anything, or is it just on the side of a body of water?
Right now, it's just that pool of water that, in the darkness, the depths of it become very unclear. You guys, however, having swam through this, know where it leads exactly. Besides that, it seems there's only one way forward, and it's out this cavern, back into wherever it is in the Underdark you guys have found yourselves in.
All right. Well, get the feeling we should probably rest. Right?
That an understatement.
By the way, Burb, is that fear effect still going?
At this point, no, you dropped them to unconscious and then got back up. I would say that would have cleared it.
Okay.
Weirdly enough.
That would have been really bad. Come out the hole! I can't! Can't approach!
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna! Let me die!
I don't wanna.
Hey
I was-
guys, I'm being extortioned by somebody in the chat to refuse to rest and keep the party going.
Wow.
Do it.
What?
Is Tyler
Okay.
fucking messaging you?
Yeah, you told me $10 and if I kept.
What the fuck? How long has it been since we've actually had to rest, Burb?
At this point, it would be a few hours past your usual resting stops or resting points.
Okay.
So you've really gone in through a lot of the day here.
think we should set up to rest.
I'll
Unless we want to
start
skirt
getting a
ahead.
meal ready.
All right.
All right, just through rations, or would you like to perhaps scavenge for some food?
We're in we're obviously near water, right?
Yes, you are near water.
Does it look like there's any sort of like, cave fish or etc. in the water around us?
I would say for this one, you would need to make me a survival check.
You
Ooh,
got it.
Don't forget guidance.
Survival. Yes, guidance to myself.
Okay, I
Survival.
cast anti-guidance on yourself.
That is
Counter guidance.
17 plus 4,
Jesus, that
so
was
that
a
is a
spin.
21.
21. All right. With a 21, you don't see any in the surface right now, but that's because you're aware that you guys had just disturbed this pool of water by swimming, like several people swimming through it. However, I will say, thinking back and recalling to the parts of this pool that you had swam in, you did see several crevices or little nooks and crannies that look like they could house or home smaller fishes, little places for them to hide in. And you probably could swim down there and, start noodling some fish if you'd like. I'd say easy enough with your check of a 21 as well. It'd be easy enough for you to get some fish.
Okay. He's gonna, get a couple good little fishies and start frying them up on the open fire. Probably just a nice simple fish kebab or something like that.
Just double checking something real quick. You had all gained 2 points of exhaustion last session, right?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I think I have 1 point of exhaustion. Yeah.
Yeah, except Arania. Arania has 1. Everybody else has 2 points of exhaustion. Which would subtract 4 from your roll, which is like 17, which is still good enough. But just so we're keeping track, before you get your long rest here and reduce a point of exhaustion, a lot of you are rolling at a -4 right now, so
Yeah, it should be automatically
please keep
calculated if you
track of
clicked
that.
it.
Yeah, I think some of the sheets don't have exhaustion track yet, so let me go ahead and get that for you guys.
Here we go.
Okay, if you are going to go ahead and cook, I'd say you would have scavenged enough fish, and if you wanted to, there are several fungi here as well that you're able to find and scavenge. If you want, going to make me a roll with your cook's utensils.
Okay.
Let's see how good of a meal you're making. This will be an advantage.
Advantage. Okay. So that's a 14, and that is a 18.
18. So yeah, you cook yourself and everybody else a really good meal. Why don't you describe what it is you're cooking?
So it's just a simple mushroom and fish like kebab. So he cut the fish into several long pieces, stuck them up on the like these little skewers he had or made, and then it's like it goes fish, mushroom, fish, mushroom, fish, mushroom. And I'm sure he also made like a really nice like fish sauce or that went with like a nice crispy or smoky mushroom that he made a sauce with and kind of barbecued the crispy, yes, yum, barbecued the kebabs with, so they're nice and like caramelized at this point.
All right, and you see several of the companions you have with you kind of slowly walk up as well to receive their meal. Some of them kind of stick close to the fire that you have, just keeping warm. after going for that swim, you see Ron kind of just like curiously looking at what you're cooking and kind of goes, "What's that you're putting in over there? Is that supposed to make it yummy?" Kind of talking to you, Basil.
I was muted. Well, it's a glaze. Usually I would marinate the fish first and all that, but we don't have time for that. And we need a nice, good campfire meal. So you
I
just...
thought glaives were weapons.
Ha! Funny. No, I meant glaze, as in like a donut. Oh, I could use a
I
donut
like
right now.
donuts. Me too. Can you make a donut?
I would need some sort of yeast. I don't think mushrooms, unfortunately, grow yeast right now. We'd have to get back to a civilized area before that happens.
Right. Well, I think east is that way. So can we get donuts?
Oh boy. Sure, why not? Once we get to the city, when we go east, which is whatever way.
I heard the sun rises in the east, but I can't see the sun here, so...
Haven't gotten the chance to see the sun yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's, I miss it. Do you miss it?
I've never gotten to see it before. I've been in the Underdark all my life.
I thought your people usually stayed in the surface.
Well, unfortunately, my family's been in the Underdark for all my life, and I've gotten the chance to go up a couple times, become an adventurer. But it never panned out that way. Something would always happen. When I was younger, I had the chance, and right before I went, literally hours before the group came and got me, my father got really sick. He was the previous owner of the restaurant that I own. My mother desperately wanted to make sure that I could keep the business going. And so, yeah, I decided to keep the business alive. I put aside my equipment and decided to stay.
Family, huh? I mean, I can relate to your story. I had to do the same thing as well. My father got sick, and so I had to take over his job of raiding, and it's tough. You want to become a pastry chef, but family dictates you have to raid villages.
Pastry chef, huh?
Yeah.
My son, he's pretty good at being a pastry chef. He's the one running the restaurant right now. Maybe, if you ever wanted to come to the restaurant, come and see what he has to offer. If you ever thought about it yourself.
You would offer me a place.
Of
Put down
course.
my weapons. Start making delicious cakes.
We're always looking for help.
I look forward
Just
to
a warning. The gilded beard gets a little rowdy, especially on weekend nights.
I did say that I went on raids. I can handle rowdy.
Good. Well, when we get back, I'll introduce you to the whole family. As with everybody here who wants to. I would be delighted to serve you all as soon as we're all safe.
I'd like that. And do you mind if I shadow you while you cook? I'd love to learn
Shadow
from
me?
somebody so proficient. Yes, somebody
You
so
can help
proficient.
me. I'll teach you everything I know.
I can do that. Well, kind of looks towards everybody else. I'm sorry, everybody, if the food's about to taste a bit worse than what you usually get. Apparently, I'm getting my hands all over them.
Look, this is campfire cooking. The taste isn't what matters, it's the nutrition value. And with us, I could slap a slug on the campfire and cook it, and someone would probably think it's tasty without starving they are. The mortal body has a good way of making sure food tastes really good if you're not nutritionally up there.
Right, that makes sense. Regardless, I think it is a cook's duty to provide both this, and he does air quotes, nutritional value and make food taste good.
That's the best thing a chef can do. And trust me, I know.
And he like pats his belly.
I hope my belly gets as proud as yours one day.
Good. Never, ever trust a skinny chef.
I've seen plenty. They're all dead now.
But Basil gives him the first taste of the food, make sure that he explains exactly how he did everything, how he made the sauce, the best way to, fire fry a cave fish, all that good stuff.
And for the first few moments that you do this, you kind of watch and listen as Ront kind of still tries to put on this, like, he's eager to learn, but he's putting on this facade of like, I kind of know what I'm doing or talking about. You kind of on occasion might ask him to get you a certain utensil, and he'll kind of fumble for a moment, pick up the wrong one, hand it to you, and then you'll let him know that it's the wrong one to get something else. Like, oh, right, sorry, I wasn't looking. I'll kind of put it back. He gets tastes of food, and he'll go, is that oregano I taste? But there's no oregano in your food at all. And it's...
Basil is sure to make sure that no matter what Ront does, even if it's an accident or if he doesn't know something, he teaches Ront respectfully and makes sure that Ront has like hands-on experience. It's not just like, oh, I did this and I did this. It's, oh, here's what you do. Why don't you try it out? He's basically treating Ront a lot like he would treat a son, and like teaching them the tricks of the trade.
And you can make an insight check if you'd like.
Sure. That is a 4. Let's see, that's a 19. That'd be a 15.
I already added the -4 got added already. I was able to fix your exhaustion, so that's
awesome.
a 19.
Yeah, still 19.
You've traveled with Ront for a while now, and you've been his cellmate as well for longest out of anybody in your adventuring party, right?
Yes.
And Ront has always come off as a aggressive or on occasion angry individual. But there is a gentleness beneath all of that you can see the care that he puts into helping you cook this food is surprising, honestly. And there are occasions when you have him do something, maybe cut up some fungi into smaller pieces, and you can see as he's doing so there's frustration that grows on his face as maybe he's cutting it wrong or he doesn't know quite what he's doing. And it definitely looks like, this is therapeutic and the sort of guidance that Ront might need, or, something he lacked in his life that he's now getting through cooking with you.
I'm glad to hear that.
What is everybody else up to?
Trying to imagine what a rowdy night at this restaurant would be. not gonna lie, I'm just picturing bachelorette parties like sticking 20s into Basil's into Basil's beard. Or whatever the equivalent of that would be in D&D. Couple silver, I guess. I don't know. I think the first thing Amaris would have done was definitely going to be like not do a full-on scout, but just like go towards the path outwards and just make sure there's like nothing right around the corner that's going to cause an issue. And then
Sure.
just
Go ahead
listen
and
out
make
for any
me
trouble.
a perception check.
Let's see. Jack shit.
You step out for a moment and try and see if there's anything that might be an instant threat to your group. However, you do feel that exhaustion beginning to kick in. You're way past what you guys have done, or usually do, for an entire day of travel. And even then, you've pushed your bodies fairly hard. The exit of this cavern leads to a much larger part of the Underdark. You see more of the usual glowing fungi, different types of mushrooms that populate the area, stalagmites and stalactites that just fill this entire massive cavern. On occasion, you'll see pillars that lead from the floor all the way to the ceiling, holding up maybe a bit more of an elevated surface, although you're not quite sure if that leads anywhere else or it's just like a little nook for people to stay at, a little bit of higher ground. There is that foreboding sense of fear and darkness in the area. The Underdark's usually dark, but you start to see patches of this cavern filled with darkness that feels like it's almost alive, really. But scanning and looking around, you don't spot anything that looks or feels like an immediate threat. Looks safe right now.
Mars will kind of, as she gets to the edge to see, I feel like she would definitely feel herself stumble a little bit and become very aware of her current state. Just nodding at the sight of relative safety as far as she can tell. Think she would stumble back and kind of just fall back and sit right next to Lyre. We're alive.
Lyre's still like face down in the mud, sinking.
Can you breathe?
Fuck. I forgot. I don't know prestidigitation. Damn it. They're gonna like just slowly crawl towards the water like
That's they're fine. Lyre,
Yes.
could I have... Sorry to ask, but could I have that back? And she'll point to the breastplate you're holding.
Just using it as like a sled.
Pouring it. It is curved, so it would be a good bowl.
They would like they are like the worst gremlin like you've ever seen them. So for a little bit, there's like a mine type of like attitude, and then she would just like, yes, this is yours. It's too heavy.
It's
Thank you.
light for me. Thank you. She'll take it and strap it back on and let out a deep breath, like she hasn't really been able to relax. For obvious reasons, she almost drowned, but still. Are you feeling better?
No.
Sorry.
That's not your fault. You were very helpful.
She'll kind of not keeping it full secret, but also not trying to like put Lyra's business all out there. You looked afraid. It's one of the few things one of the few moments where I felt something in common, truly, and felt I could do something. Sorry if it didn't do enough.
You saved my life, and that is more than I would have done for most other people.
Noted.
Don't worry, you're one of the ones I would.
I imagine that's whatever you saw. A tale for another night, perhaps.
Yes, that would be best.
She'll nod very understandingly. Yeah. No, I'm just glad you're out of it. Kind
Me
of
too.
look down towards your lyre. I haven't heard you play, by the way.
I've figured it was too dangerous while being hunted,
It's fair.
but maybe tonight.
She'll kind of like look around. I'm probably not the most reliable, but it seemed relatively safe. But maybe a quiet tune until we get into a town. But I think some levity would be good. Kind of looking around to everybody else. The NPCs that were in there, most of them were kind of freaked out by everything. How are they looking?
Well, Ront is obviously finding some peace with Basil right now. Sereth is keeping mostly to himself, as he's always done. He looks fine. Doesn't look disheartened at all. If anything, a bit more resolute. Eldith is just seated on the ground, just staring at the ground, really. Not doing anything, just quiet. And Jimjar is just kind of by the water, cupping some water in his hands and then just washing it. They're pretty quiet right now.
She'll look around at this and kind of nod. Yeah. I think just some small tune. Spirits are a little down. You feel like you could get them out? Lyre.
Oh, yes. They like drag themselves up close to the fire and try to start playing.
Oh,
So 12. So not
12.
their best work, but probably just something like do 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 do, like something calming and just like more like
And
to make noise other than silence.
yeah, it doesn't have to be the best of work. The intention is there, and the silence is filled with deep, gentle, filling music that you begin to play. Some people whose shoulders are tense begin to just ease as the music continues onwards. The combination of the sound of water, the fire crackling as Basil cooks a meal, the sizzling of that food, and now the music you are playing helps bring a small semblance of peace to your current situation, we'll say.
Actually, they're playing the background music.
yeah, there we go. I was actually thinking about that. I was like, that literally does sound like either a guitar or a lyre going off back there.
So is anybody else doing anything for tonight?
Pokes the spider lady. You're next.
I did my stuff at the end of last session.
But it's a new session.
I mean, if Irenia's doing anything, she's probably sitting over by the fire that Basil made, drying herself, Koishi, and Stool off, and tending to the kids.
Fair.
Alright. If nobody has anything else to do for the evening, somebody roll me a d20.
Not
I got it.
Ooh.
Oh.
I've been rolling well today.
I have.
Alright.
Someone installed the weighted dice mod, I see.
I
Honestly, I would halfway believe it. Given last fucking session, Jesus Christ.
Somebody has to take over for Bido.
Yeah, fair.
Alright. Who's keeping watch? First watch this evening.
I'll
I'll
take
keep
it.
first one.
Never mind.
Alright, Arania. You're keeping for. Is there anybody else keeping watch for the Rainia, or would you like the aid of one of the companions you've brought with you?
Stay up with
Um,
Irania.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. Arania and Lyre. I'd like both of you to make me perception checks, please.
Yay!
You're short, motherfucker, and nobody likes you. Short.
Alright, you both keep watch. Luckily for the both of you, I mean, there's only one place you really need to keep your eyes on. You are in a closed off cavern. One entrance, one exit, really. Keeping warm by the fire. Making sure everybody is safe as they get their rest. Would you like to do anything while keeping watch?
Lyre, dear.
Well, oh, go ahead. You go first.
I
No,
like to
you
believe
go.
that's actually how they greeted each other.
They both turn at the same time to talk, and they're like, "Oh, well, actually, you go. No, fine.
Lyre,
Go."
no, Lyre would be like, I'll go first. So Lyre will saddle up to you and just be like, you know, you were really clutch down there. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And they're gonna weirdly stare into the fire, kind of looking sick. I would have left everyone if I were in your position.
I mean, I could have, but then I would have lost all of you. That is not something I want to happen. And while you all needed my help, I was there to give it.
But why?
Because it is what you all needed.
But it could have injured Koishi or Stool.
It could have. If I'm honest, Squishy would have been fine. If we had left or even just stuck in the water, he can breathe like I can. Still not so much. I could have taken them and left them behind the stone on the other side. I don't think I would have been able to forgive myself, and I know Squishy would not have been able to if I had left you all. So,
But that's survival.
well, if I have to survive by letting other people die, then that is a very lonely existence, Lyre.
There's always new people. They breed like rabbits.
Yes, but if you let the people you get close to die, you'll never have anyone who's a friend. Do you not have any friends? Like people that you can trust who have your back for stuff?
No. I have friends. And they'll waggle their eyebrows. And we enjoy each other's company, but at some point we leave.
Arania will, because I imagine even sitting, Arania is taller than Lyre.
Mm.
She'll like reach down and kind of like hook your chin with her finger
Oh, hello.
and pull her face up toward hers. Well, that is a lie. I am a friend, and I would not leave you. I could not do with missing those pretty blue eyes of yours.
They are going to look incredibly flustered. And a range of emotions going from shock to disgust to horror. And it'll end on horror as they look at you and, oh my god, you're right. I have caring feelings about you and Basil. And now also Amaris. Oh, this is troubling.
Well, Lyre, that is not a bad thing. I think having connections and emotions for people make you stronger.
But emotions are so icky.
But they can also be joyous and pleasant.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
The first real connection Lyre ever made. Kit Sabs. I have 8, 10, 12 friends? I don't know. How many does he have?
They're going to just like shake their head and go, nope, nope, nope. Don't like it. I'm going for a walk.
All right, just be safe and do not go far.
Oh, I won't.
I don't think I have the energy to rescue you all again tonight.
I don't have the energy to go far anyway.
All right, well, when you get back, and she'll like move her legs to the side, you can come back to bed. Where you've slept the last 2 nights.
More realization and horror. And just stomp off angrily. More like a petulant child than like actual anger.
Are you leaving the cavern
No,
for a
no.
bit?
They're just off having like a pouting session. Like these people making me feel things. Ugh. Disgusting.
Burp, you sounded way too fucking excited there, dude.
I know.
Are you leaving the
I'm
cavern?
just asking. Hey, are you gonna do the thing? Are you gonna please? Oh, please do the thing.
Do you touch it?
Oh my god.
Okay, Lyre and Arania. I need both of you to make me wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm a good bug.
Why? Are we gonna be okay?
Oh.
Oh. That was almost an at 1. Jesus.
That is a 7 sitting on top of your die.
Wasn't sitting on top for mine.
It's unique for each one.
It's odd.
Alright. As Lyre steps away for a moment to have their pouty session, as Lyre calls it, Arania, you watch the fire briefly as it dances and crackles. You then hear a whisper coming from outside the cabin. Something calling to you. Your body slowly gets up and you start walking towards the direction of the whisper.
Do I put my
Lyre,
kids down?
you would see this. Hard to miss Arania walking off into the distance.
Arania? No, only I can walk off in a huff. Come back here. And they go after them.
Did
You
I-
just said you would.
Did
Arania
Arania at
is
least put her kids
unresponsive.
down?
Yes, you would have.
Okay.
And they would go after you and like, Arania?
Eventually, are you following Arania outside the cavern, Lyre?
Could I do an insight check? To be like, wait, they're acting weird.
Sure, make me an insight check.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Uh,
A 18? With an 18, most definitely, Arania is currently not of her own mind, right? Something is off.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit! I mean, people, wake up! And they'll just shout a bit, and this is before we sleep, or does it count as our sleep?
This is
Ah, fuck it, I like you.
before
I'm gonna
you haven't long rested yet, so
command halt.
Ooh.
Stop.
All right. Arena, make me a wisdom saving throw. What is the DC on this, Lyre? Your spell save DC?
13.
13.
Oh, damn it.
That's a 20. Arena continues moving forward.
Oh, you bitch.
Do you have silver
Alright.
robes?
Oh, I forgot about that.
No.
So I'm just like shouting, like, please wake up. And then just like try to run and like grab one of their legs to try and halt them. Probably getting lifted up in the process. Like, oh, so strong.
Do we hear
Make
Lyre calling?
me a. Before that, make me a. You're trying to stop an athletics check. And then Arena, make me an athletics check too.
Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Arania. That one, that one, that one, that one. No.
Ah,
I am so sorry.
Arena starts moving forward continuously. You are being very loud. Lyre.
It's okay until I start going up the wall, and then y'all focus.
Oh no. I don't have my wings.
Eventually, Lyre, as you continue shouting, everybody begins to come to what's going on. You see Arania already outside the cavern. Lyre being dragged along, grabbing onto Arania's leg.
Okay. Not again. Not again. Not again.
What in the?
I will rush forward.
And then
No.
Arania starts crawling on the walls.
Oh no.
How
Towards that
close
little
are they
bit
to us?
They're about 40 feet away right now. There's that little bit of elevation I mentioned earlier to Amaris as I was describing the scene outside this cavern. Like this pillar holding up the ledge. And Arania starts crawling over towards that ledge.
can I cast another spell?
Sure, what do you like to cast?
I will cast command drop. Oh no, halt again. Or no, approach this time. Approach! Get back here! I can't crawl up walls. Don't roll so well.
Alright, another wisdom saving throw.
Aha!
Oh, got lucky.
There we go. Jeez, that was almost at 20.
Alright. Arania begins approaching Lyre, and as you land right in front of Lyre, Arania, you snap out of it.
You're back so soon.
Oh, fucking. You scared me. Bad.
Are
Bad
you-
spider.
Are you okay? What's the? And she'll like look around.
You're outside
Oh.
the cavern. Koishi and Stu are not with you.
What are the kids?
You dropped them over there and started walking over here.
Do I see the kids as I'm running out?
They're both asleep.
Okay. When I stop hearing, I assume we can hear the conversation from inside the cave now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just tap my message, my earring of I can remember words. I'll tap my earring and send a message to Arania. Your kids are fine, but maybe come back inside.
Yes. Lyre. Back to camp.
Yes, camp. Safe.
Are you tired?
As you say this, and you all start heading back to camp, I would say, you look up towards that ledge, Arania, where you hear that whispering still in your ear ever so slightly. And your choice to walk back to camp, if you'd like.
So I can still hear the whispering.
Yes, you can.
Can I tell what it's saying?
Make me a perception check.
Don't forget guidance.
Guidance.
Anti-guidance.
Fuck. No, what the?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus
And
Christ,
then-
y'all.
Oh.
This is one sexy group.
Yes, the whispers are. Focus for a moment, trying to pick out the words. They seem to be in Elvish. Whispering for you to approach. Come find me. I can help you.
Did they ever like say her name or anything?
No.
Does she recognize the voice?
No, you do not.
I'm gonna walk away. And I'm gonna go back to camp with Lyre.
All right, good to know.
Oh, you're
Mar-
walking a little slow. Do you need me to carry you?
Yes.
I will
Uppies.
pick Lyre up, bridal style.
They will like fall asleep.
Amaris is
she's-
okay.
And get back, she'll like look down at Amaris. She's just like one of my children. Look at her, already asleep.
Amaris is actually like, when you get back, she has her sword like out and ready, but it's in like a defensive position as a shield in front of the kids, just in case anything came around the corner. She let out a breath. I have all the questions. What happened?
I don't know. I heard whispering, like someone was talking to me. I still hear it,
Still,
but it does not have a pull like it did before.
that's a slight bit worrying.
Yes, maybe the will be gone in the morning. And it's just a product of whatever has been getting to all of us.
Does Burb, does this feel like a creature or anything that would be in the Underdark?
You wouldn't know. You are not experiencing these whispers.
Okay. Or just the symptoms is what I was going for, but yeah, okay.
Tough to say. I mean, there are several creatures in the Underdark that are able to speak into others' minds or use telepathy. I mean, for one, Glabagul is using telepathy to speak to you guys.
It was Globber
But
Ghoul
the
whole time.
pull, you're not quite sure.
Okay.
You
Making
have been
it-
experiencing a lot of weird effects in the Underdark.
Making it back to the camp. Are the voices still going on?
Yes, they are.
Well, thank you for watching the kids. You should probably get some sleep unless you're taking next watch.
Is this towards the end of the first watch?
Yes, this is the end of the first one.
Okay. I'm awake.
Who's making next watch? Yeah.
I'm fairly certain Basil went to sleep immediately after the yelling stopped. Trouble? Oh, no trouble.
Probably exactly what happened too.
We've all had that moment of like waking up in the middle of the night after hearing a noise and just going, if it kills me, it kills me. I'm so fucking tired.
Yes.
Yeah, Mars will take next watch if
All right. Is there anybody you would like to drag along with you to your watch?
You know what? She hasn't gotten enough love here. I feel like Eldeth, she would wake up and ask to get a hand with.
Eldeth slowly begins to wake up. What? Is it my turn to keep watch?
I could use this extra pair of eyes, yes.
Alright, give me a moment. She kind of slowly gets up, heads over towards the water, and just kind of splashes some on her face. Alright, I'm ready.
Be aware. Arania experienced some sort of whispers. It dragged her out of the cave. Well, the whispers haven't exactly stopped, but the effect has.
Right, sure.
Alright.
I'll be careful.
How are you holding up?
Not so good. I, miss my family.
It's a strange moment to ask, I know, but where are you from?
I, town called Zadesh. You heard of it?
I think Amaris would have, right?
How much experience would the Mars have in the surface, specifically the Empire?
Not too much. Well, her family likely has, given their activities going to the surface.
Then I'd say if you were given kind of like the generic nobility treatment of education, where you would have had to study geopolitics,
Mm-hmm.
cities, towns, who rules what area, all that stuff. I'd say you would have a good grasp of Zadash.
Okay. It's a bit of a long way. How did you end up down here?
Right, well, I was part of a group that was on an expedition reclaiming Content Grim down in the Underdark, and when the Drow got us, captured us, locked us up. Or at least those of us that survived,
I was going to say,
which is just me.
you said us. What happened to the others?
They didn't survive the skirmish. The Drow, they used poison in their weapons. Unfortunately, they were potent.
It's more than even many constitutions can handle. I'm sorry.
We're supposed to be the hardy ones. Apparently not.
There's almost a look of guilt on Amaris's face. Very much like just the equivalent of like white guilt of just like, oh, fuck, my people kind of suck sometimes. I'm sorry.
Look, this journey of ours is dangerous. I'd love to get home, I would. But I'm not the only one down the Underdark. The rest of my family is possibly in Gauntlet Grim already. If I don't make it out of here, please. She pats the shield that she carries with her and her warhammer. Sorry, no warhammer, just her shield. If I don't make it, please take this to them and let them know.
I feel like Amaris goes to say the typical, no, don't say that, you're going to make it out. And I think she would stop
She's gonna
herself.
place a hand on your hand as like you're thinking about it, not really saying it, but the silence speaks for itself. Look. Shit's been fucked for a while now. And shit, we barely made it out of that alive. I'm glad you guys are here to keep us safe. But eventually you might be given a choice whether it's you or us. I'd rather you picked you. Should that happen. Take my shield to my family, please.
Amaris will think for a moment. Or getting a little bit of a determined look. Only if you promise something in return.
Alright, what is it?
If I fall, you do the same for me. Not yourself, it's a death wish. You said your family might be in Gauntlgrim.
Yeah.
Burb, what does Amaris know about Gauntlgrim? I think this is the first we've heard of it, right?
Gauntlet Grim? Give me a moment. Uno moment,
Uno
as they
momento.
say. No, just uno moment. What the hell, man?
Oh, yeah, forgot. Spanglish. Or my worst Spanish teacher ever. Clase, quiete, quiete. I don't think you speak Spanish.
You can make me a history check if you'd
Ooh, this is going to go great with exhaustion. Let's go.
like.
Oh, come on. You know what? Fuck it. This is the stupidest time to use it. I'm using my inspiration.
Sure.
I like knowing things. It's barely better.
All you really know about Gauntlet Grim is that it was the capital of an ancient dwarven civilization or empire. But as its location and I guess more of its history, you're not quite sure. This is one of those, you probably were studying it during your education, but maybe you slacked a bit on this book. And unfortunately, that book had Gauntlet Grim on it.
I know little, but it's a
It's on the
dwarven
tip of your tongue,
stronghold.
very familiar. Like, for some reason for you, it should hold some importance. It wasn't just history books. You would have heard this in recent times.
Oh.
But that conversation also escapes you, and you're not quite sure what the specifics are.
It's a dwarven stronghold, yes?
Right, yes, it was. Or is.
Others have gone there?
In, right, yes, they have. It's being rebuilt at the moment.
She'll look to Eldith's shield and then pull out her own, bearing a similar symbol that's on her breastplate, and hand it over towards her.
There is. Take an insight check.
Ooh. Hey, there we go. 14.
14. With a 14, when you bring the shield out and there's that symbol on it, you see a bit of a scowl on her face form briefly before it disappears and she takes it or gives it a look.
I'm sorry. Do you recognize it?
Your symbol?
Yes. Have you seen others with it?
Yes, I have.
Her eyes are immediately widened. Pale-skinned elves, yes? White hair.
Indeed, yes.
Where? How long ago?
Years ago, but didn't leave very good impression.
Almost looks confused. Years. I don't understand. Apologies, I wasn't aware.
What's your relation to? Points towards the symbol.
They rescued me a long time ago. Housed me and fed me, protected me ever since. They're the ones who need my help now. They were taken.
Mm.
I need to rescue them, but I know on my own it is a death wish. So I now worry if the Pallid Elves have a reputation beyond. How did you meet them?
Well, few of them passed by Zadash years ago. Looked pretty hurt. Looked for some repairs for the equipment. Didn't have the gold for it though, but they pleaded. I insisted they go elsewhere. But Papa helped them. They're very insistent. I didn't like it. After we fixed their equipment, they just left. Not a thank you or any other form of repayment. Just disappeared.
Does this feel abnormal for the Pallet Elves?
Typically, no. Like, I mean, abnormal, yes. Typically, this was very abnormal behavior to hear about.
Okay. I mean, just them being in society in general.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I feel like the confusion on her face is just like plain as day. I know some of the people became curious of the world, wandered away. But such disrespect and ill manners is certainly apart from the experience I've had. I know it doesn't excuse it.
Whoa.
What was that? That scared me.
Whoa. What was what? What'd I
Nothing wrong.
miss?
It's okay. Carry on. It's okay.
No, go
Nothing.
on.
I'm working in the background.
Was that Tarask?
Underdark
Yes, you're all dead.
Trask.
She'll kind of like look down at her own skin for a moment. You'll likely hear this a lot from me, but I hope you don't paint all with the brush of a single... No, the metaphor's lost. I hope you don't see all of them that way due to a few. They're kind people. I would not be alive otherwise.
She just nods.
She'll still hand over the shield. An exchange then. Should I fall, I just urge you, not yourself, but whoever volunteers to help my people in whatever the way they can manage. Please. Should you fall, I will get word to your family and your shield.
She gives you a nod. Thank you.
All right. Stay alert.
You as well.
There's just a Vrock like right around the corner going, God, are they going to shut up?
Oh, is this my scene?
I'm here to fix your pool.
All right, who is? I mean, besides this, your watch comes to an end, Mars.
You're up, Basil.
Yeah. Basil
No,
will take
I will say, I will say, Kitsaris is going to keep watch on this last leg alongside Seraph,
Ooh.
as the rest of you all get some rest for the evening. Everybody can go ahead and hit their long rest buttons now.
Lord, that's wonderful.
I just say that like Professor Oak. Wonderful.
You can't use that in here. Now is not the time for Viking.
Anybody else have Professor Oak's fucking voice from Pokemon Snap just embedded in their brain?
Yes.
You were
Not
close.
Me, I never played Snap. And as you all rest, I don't know if it automatically removes a point of exhaustion, but go ahead and remove a point of exhaustion for everybody.
Hasn't for me.
Yeah, that's weird. Doesn't
If it hasn't, then just everybody else should have one except Arenya, who should have none.
How do you remove just one?
Just click that point of exhaustion again.
Yeah, the little dots underneath your picture.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you thought
Right
they were
where
dev
your AC
saves?
Yes.
Yep.
And as all of you begin to finish your rest for the evening, give me a moment here. Set something up. All of a sudden, your group is woken up. Seraph starts one by one going up to each and every one of you, going, "Shit, wake up! Wake up!" Your eyes all begin to open, seeing Seraph panic in his face. You can smell the smoke of fire that's just been freshly put out. You hear these loud sounds coming from outside the cavern. Shit, come on, wake up, wake up, wake up!
What happened?
They found us.
Oh, gods.
They found us. We have to run.
Mars will like go and start like just lifting everybody up as she goes around. Can I give a quick listen? Like, does it sound like the Vrox?
Make me a perception check.
Ooh,
Oh, shit, I
14.
moved you guys. 14. With a 14... No, it doesn't sound like a frog. But there is several smaller screeches, followed by a larger, more bestial, guttural-like sound. Heavy footsteps as well.
Those aren't Vrox, but that doesn't make it any better.
Can you tell what they are?
Can I?
Just from the sound alone, I would say no.
Okay. Not sure. But we need to go.
Seraph packing his things, You see everybody already quickly packing their stuff away as well. Jim's like, guys, what's happening? What's going on? Ront kind of moving to you, Basil, and going like, oh, do you need help with anything? Do we need to pack up the cooking supplies? We don't need to wash them anymore. What are we gonna do?
It'll be fine. Just get as much as you can situated in the packs. If it comes to a fight, we'll fight.
Right. Kind of like grasps onto one of the frying pans, holding it like it's a weapon.
Basil, I got blood on the cast
Sure.
iron. I ruined the seasoning.
It's actually extra flavor.
Oh God, you know,
Cook,
yeah. Well,
cook
extra
some
salt.
bacon in it. It'll be good as new.
Some salt, iron. That'd be great.
I've had this cast iron for 213 years.
You watch as, or Seraph just kind of continues. Your friend, Kitsarasi, he's scouted ahead, trying to see what the situation is like. We should get a move on, catch up with him, and get out of here before we're trapped in this cavern.
Fair enough. Glabagool,
Alright, are we? Yes?
I don't know if you understand the stakes here, but we're being pursued by creatures that want to kill us. Just keep it silent, okay?
Be as quiet as I can be. I mean, I'll walk here, but like, kind of like, he starts slowly moving.
Oh no!
Pretty slow.
Oh no! How big is he?
He is a large creature, but he's got a speed of 15.
Oh no!
Hey, it's alright, maybe they'll think I'm one of them, right?
There's a possibility. We'll figure this out. Come on.
Alright, I'm walking. Starts slowly sliding across the floor.
Oh my god.
Glooping over here.
I'm glooping
I'm
over
glooping
here.
over here.
Hey, watch it. I'm glooping over here.
Oh, my New Jersey is dying inside.
As all of you find your way out the cavern, you look off into the distance and you see several smaller looking demons. Some of them bipedal, others kind of moving on all fours. How do I describe this? They're pale, flesh-like humanoid creatures that their bodies themselves look distorted, and it feels like there are these parasites that crawl all over their bodies. Others look more like animals, really. Some humanoid features, small in size as well, but they move erratically, and they are being led by a larger, what looks like demonic ape.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As it kind of moves behind these smaller ones. I'll say your group continues moving forward here. I'll say moving quickly as well. And you see at a certain point this group of demons starts running in your general direction, running towards you, and that massive creature, that Barlgura, starts galloping your way as well. You can feel the earth shake beneath you as this is happening.
We should
Just
run.
as quickly as it starts running towards your group, as if to give you a chance, Ketsaris dashes the opposite direction,
Fuck.
past this Balgura, catching its attention as it turns to look at him and starts running after him.
They've already kind of seen us, right?
They've seen your group. As right now, Ketsaris is not in the party.
Fuck.
Are we all packed up at this point and ready to go?
I would say so.
All right.
Then we need to hightail out of here. Where's the best place we can go from here?
And he looks to Arania.
Kid.
Do I have any idea which general direction I need to go from here?
You can make me survival check if you'd like.
I would love to. No.
Ooh.
You have a general direction, you're not quite sure if it leads to where you want it to go, but right now anywhere is better than whichever direction these demons are coming from.
I think we need to go that way.
All right, let's do it.
And then Basil will, like, as they're kind of like shuffling to get in formation, will put a hand on the back on Amaris's back, and he'll say,
If you're worried about Ketsaris, if anybody can outrun those demons, it's going to be him.
She'll nod, realizing there's not much of a chance of her even chasing after to help him anyways. All right, let's go.
"Alrighty, then we're gonna, I guess, just wherever Arania points, we're going that way."
She's going to point in a random direction that's somewhat in the direction they need to go. Just one of those tunnels in that corner. Just that one. We're going to it.
Alright, and you all start moving as fast as you can. However, I will say as you try and outrun these creatures, you're making up some good speed. Your pace is good at first, but
Fuck.
to some of your party who is
Oh shit.
still exhausted, your pace is much slower than you'd like it to be. And eventually you begin to see the horde of these smaller demons beginning to catch up to you right on your tail, and it's a choice of, do we keep running? They're gonna catch up to us eventually, or you guys want to fight, stand your ground, clear them so that you can move without having to worry about those smaller creatures on your back? What would you guys like to do? They are going to catch up to you eventually. You are moving at a slower pace with the exhaustion.
How
Is there?
big is
oh,
this? You go.
no, you go first.
Nope, you.
No, I'll go
Is there
first.
any
I'm
place
sure.
that Basil can see that would give like a strategic advantage to them, like some place that they can kind of like climb up for a little bit, and get the little ones to have to climb up to get them while they're shooting spells and taking names?
I will say
That's actually what I was getting ready to
there
ask.
is a spot. There is as you are running, you begin to notice the cavern you're in gets smaller into like this little pathway before it opens up again into a bigger cavern. This looks like it could be a good choke point, possibly, so that it's a horde of demons, but it'll be easier to fight them if they're having to go through this little choke point one or two at a time instead of the entire horde all at once. So strategically, this might be the best place for you to, stand your ground and fight.
If we decided
go.
not to fight, is there any like cave tunnel offshoots that's like up the cave wall that might be out of their reach, like they can't climb that well?
For one, you're not quite sure if they can climb, but you can make me a
That's fair.
perception check.
Oh no.
It's fine.
You start panicking, start looking around, and as you're looking around, you just hear Koshi kind of go, "Mama, where'd Kit go?"
He went for a run. Back shortly, all right?
And
Don't
like his
worry, he'll be
hands
fine.
just grasping onto you. Are we gonna be okay?
Yes, darling, we are always going to be okay. Just, you might hear some loud screaming and yelling in, but it's not going to be from any of us, all right?
No. Just nods. Okay. They're
All right,
catching up,
Basil,
guys.
go.
Let's go. We'll make our stand up there.
Alrighty, let's do it this way. If I put you guys in this cave. Where do you guys like to position yourselves?
Where is
Here's
the
the
tunnel
choke
we're
point,
running to?
right here. This is the choke point.
Okay.
So
You guys
me
are the
and
front of the room that
Amaris
you're
in the
in.
front,
Yeah.
and then Lyre and Arania behind. If Ront wants to help be up front too, he can. And then we're gonna have a couple of the crossbows and all that stuff in the back too.
So I could cover this section with web. The only issue is Kit wouldn't be able to come back through.
I think it's a dexterity save to get through, right?
Yeah, it would be.
I think Kit can make it through.
Also, it wouldn't it be possible to just like stick it to the walls and the floor, and he can just jump through it like that? that motherfucker is quick witted.
So you want me to plop that down?
Might as well, yeah.
Ginger should be cured in a second.
Do we have a round to do anything before they get up to us?
No, we would be rolling initiative right off the bat.
Ooh, fun. Alrighty.
So I will stick web down if I'm early in the turn, or if not, it may not matter.
Jesus, that's so many.
Mhm.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Here we go, y'all. Is it?
I'm all gonna die.
Did it work? I don't know.
Here we go.
Why is mine not rolling?
Maybe this
Sorry, I
might-
rolled a
Yeah.
bajillion NPCs.
Oh, so it's just. I
Oh
see.
no!
Oh,
Jeez.
Jesus.
God.
That's a lot of
Jesus
dice.
Christ.
Oh,
Oh,
God. Oh, no. It's on the screen.
Oh,
I've had this dream before.
Fucking sound effect. That's so many ronts.
See, 12 was my first one.
My first one was a 14.
Did I roll twice?
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, I think I rolled twice.
That's
No,
Right.
I rolled
Update
once.
it.
So you said we did have advantage on it, right?
Oh, do we?
On initiative?
That's why I was asking because they rolled twice.
Oh, that's because I didn't know
wasn't
that it
coming
was.
up yet.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Uh,
Morris,
update
Arania,
it
Lyre,
looks like I'm good there.
Basil. So you are getting minus to your initiative rolls because of like some of you are getting minus to your initiative rolls because of exhaustion.
Oh.
So keep that in mind. Arania,
So my
you're
initiative should be a
14. I'm changing it.
14. Okay.
Mine should be a 16.
Because
With
unlike
the,
all of you, I
exhaustion.
don't have exhaustion.
Mine is calculated correctly.
Alrighty. Are we ready? Time to die. I'm kidding.
Jesus.
Beat us in the fucking chat,
Alright.
by the way.
You
Is
set
he?
this up.
Yeah. Why'd you abandon us, bro?
Gonna move here. And Actually, we're gonna use Fetid Cloud.
Ooh.
Gross.
He's gonna
Don't
fart.
poop. Don't poop on me.
I need. Don't get you guys, but I need Amaris and Basil to make me Constitution saving throws
Is this for poison?
for poison. Indeed.
All right, then I have advantage because of my dwarven resilience.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Constitution.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
As a wow.
All right. That should be keep highest, not keep lowest. So that should be 9 plus 1 for a 10. The DC is 11.
Oh,
So each creature originating 10 feet from the dredge on a failure is poisoned, and you cannot take an action or bonus action on your turns. And you can't take reactions either.
oh no.
Is that
Until the end of its next turn. Okay.
Mhm.
Jesus.
So keep that in mind. And that was its action. Moving us along, we have this guy's gonna move this way, and he's gonna move right this way. Just running past you guys. That is his turn.
Amaris would get an opportunity attack, wouldn't she?
No
Oh,
reactions.
no reaction.
No,
never
no
mind.
reactions. This guy's gonna.
Holy shit.
Yes.
No, I was just gonna say, I fucked up and didn't shout this out, but not only is Beto in the chat, motherfucker just gifted 5 subs.
Nice.
Let's go. This guy's
Hey.
gonna move
Delphi
right
got
on
one.
here. Um, 15, 20. Hello, Ront.
But no, seriously, Beto, thank you so much for the 5 gifted.
We are gonna go for you.
I will set up notifications properly here soon.
Let me just double check something. Cool. Let's make a rend attack onto Ront. That's a natural 1. Wah, wah,
Damn.
wah. Ending his turn. Mars, you cannot take any actions, bonus actions, or reactions.
But I
you
can move. Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry. You can take either an action or a bonus action. Not both, but you cannot take
Oh.
reactions.
Okay, so I can use
Sorry.
either,
Either.
but while poisoned.
Yes. And then no reactions.
I can't
So.
take a reaction till the end of its next turn. Okay, and then who's after me?
Arania.
Basil, you're at. Or it's Arania. Ront is over there. Basil, you're right there. Shit. Okay. I have something I can possibly do here for you. Basil, do you got anything good?
Not for AoE. The only thing I can have that can hit multiple ones is a Word of Radiance. My thought was just throwing out a spiritual weapon next turn and hammering away until I can get my action back again.
Okay. All right. Shit, I can only do so much here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bonus action. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I apologize, Basil. I was considering using this on you, but I have a thing for this.
It is what it is, yeah.
I'm going to use bonus action to lay on hands on myself. I'm going to use 5 points to get rid of the poison,
Sure.
which will give me the ability to then use my action.
Sure, yeah.
Then as an action, as an action, I'm going to go ahead and cast Protection from Evil and Good using the Channel Divinity onto Basil.
All right, good to know.
Oh, shoot. I forgot. I have to do the thing.
Sweet. When I
Apologies.
get in there, I will...
Protection from Evil and Good. Doesn't use any of those. Okay.
That was cool.
That is very cool. Holy shit. But yeah. Oh, I used a spell slot accidentally. Whoops. And that's going to be my turn. I'll stay right there and keep keep guarding.
Roger, Roger.
Oh, right, end turn.
Don't take actions from me?
I'm so not used to it.
20 feet. It's gonna move right here. Right here. Yeah, it's gonna be his turn. Stuck on that choke point. Araya, it is your turn.
I can't. Can I see in here?
Yeah, you should be able to. Sorry. Let me get rid of that for you. There you go.
Okay. I will create webs then. Right on these two guys right here.
Nice.
I'll move it back 2 squares, so it's not like right in front of Amaris's face. Now, how do I do that?
Give me a second. You are casting. What is the radius of your web?
So it's a 20-foot cube within 60 feet of me.
Nice. Damn. That's me measuring, by the way, not Jess. Kind of curious how much you can cover.
Well, it's a 20-foot cube. So they're not a line.
Oh no, I was like if we were doing that and then that, I was just covering like all those guys.
Sorry, give me a second. Let me get. Which cube are you doing?
What do you mean, which cube?
How? Just these guys right here in the front?
Yeah, I mean, it's a 20-foot cube. So I'll start it here at these two guys, I guess, and have it go back as far as it will.
Sure, we'll say we'll do it like that.
As long as it doesn't
Oh,
catch
fine.
our people, I don't care.
Yeah, so you can basically get like
All right, good to know.
all of those guys.
Let's say
And then,
you get like this.
And then Basil's poisoned too, correct?
Yes, until the end of the first one's turn.
I'll move up 5 feet. Give you a pat on the back. And give you a lesser restoration.
Ooh,
Ooh, shit.
it's nice.
T. Lesser.
All right. Let me just fix the webs real quick.
Pop. Oh, and I'll move. Shit, I can't move back anymore.
Let me just do this. There we go. Alrighty.
That's fine.
You'd like to move back?
Yeah, I was going to move back to my original spot.
Sure. There we
Yeah.
go. Next up is this guy. Just double checking he's in your web. Great
Is
webs. The
Basil's,
DC is.
Poison condition gone?
Yes, it would be.
Yes, I need to remove it.
Dexterity saving throw. against your spell save DC, which is 13. So this guy starting his turn here needs to make a dex saving throw. That is a
Wow.
19.
Jesus.
Alright, but this is difficult terrain.
Nice.
So he's moving at half speed. Right about there, ending his turn. Lyre, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna.
All right.
Oops, pop out. Oop, I'm in a box. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no, my box is gone. I'm gonna cast Will Shatter destroy the webs, or is that only fire?
Shadow won't destroy the webs. That's fine.
Okay. I will cast Shatter.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Oh my god, the web's moving.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
crazy.
gonna put this. That gets 7, 6, 8. I will put it here.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Look at all the rolls.
It missed some of them.
Half and half.
Haha!
Some of them are dead.
God damn.
Oh, you want to see something
Get
cool?
wrecked, bitches.
I can make the webs have spiders.
I don't. Ooh, no. Calder would love that.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Can I keep that? I want it to be little spiders, little pink ones.
Sure. Yep.
Oh, I just
is fair.
realized. Because okay, so I was kind of curious, like, why didn't this guy get hit? Because it actually does measure how far out of the circle they are.
Nice.
All right.
Oh,
Next up,
can
this
I
guy.
Get rid
Yes,
of
go
that?
ahead.
It's
The
still there.
radius.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yay,
Using that.
thank you.
This guy's gonna go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw or be restrained.
What the fuck?
Hey.
What the fuck? Do.
Dude.
What
Dude,
the
Here.
fuck?
And right there. It's gonna end his turn. This guy's dead.
All right.
Basil.
So, these are small creatures, right?
Yes.
So that means can I enter into the space of one of them?
I'll allow it.
Alrighty. Basil's getting up here.
Isn't that the web?
It is.
You'll be
So
stepping
I
make me a dexterity.
that's fine. Even if
Okay.
I'm sticking myself in there. Alrighty. So dexterity saving throw. 7. I do not
You are
mind.
restrained.
That's
Uh-huh.
that's perfectly fine with me. Cause I'm using Word of Radiance. I'm
Oh
hitting
my
5
god.
of them. I'm hitting all of them.
Oh, each creature of your choice. Nice.
Yeah, so everyone is getting it but Amaris.
Sure.
How do I see? How do I click? How do I? It says it's target confirmation.
It's okay. If it's Mars, I'll just refund it. You're fine.
Shift click. Okay. Shift. Boop 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 boop. And then there's one right here. Wonderful.
Roll that 6. No!
That's so sad.
That I saw it coming too. I had a feeling of like, oh, that's exactly how that would go though.
That's fine. I'm also basically a barrier now. But yeah, that
Let's put
That'll
the
be it for
restraint
me.
condition on you.
guess I need to do that.
Go. You are restrained.
Oh boy.
All right. Go and click end turn for me unless there's anything else we'd like to do.
Nope, that'll be it for me.
Alrighty. Next up is Ron's turn. He's gonna go ahead and take out the short sword that you guys had given him. Scotland with a weapon.
Yet. Use one of them as a
Swing at
weapon.
this guy. 8. Toss gonna hit. Doing massive 2 points of damage. That's
Bro
gonna
only
end Ron's
has, like,
turn.
one strength, a 12 strength.
It's Jimjar's turn. Who's just gonna
Damn.
take a step back right there. So this guy is moving 5, 10 feet. Right there. No, he'll stay right here. Oh wait, actually, he's making a dexterity saving throw. What am I doing? Yeah, no, he's restrained.
Yeah, there we go.
Back you go. This guy's gonna make a saving throw. Dexterity. Yeah, you're restrained.
Fuck yes.
Moving us along to Seraph.
Sorry, Burb, really
What has he
quick.
got? Yes.
I don't know if it was something weird. Ron's calculations are off. The description says it's a +4 to hit and a D6 +2, but it was only a +3 to hit and a D6 +1.
No, I placed, I drag and dropped a short sword into his inventory. But
Okay.
it's using the text of a different creature.
Understood. Got it.
But the
All right.
calculations on his stats are right, yeah.
Sorry for that.
Seraph is gonna, it's okay. All good. Good job keeping an eye out. Is gonna move over here. And he's going to brandish a short sword. And he's going
Oh.
to miss.
Oh.
He's trying.
He's trying his best.
This guy's gonna go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. That's going to fail. He's restrained and
Nice.
can't move, so he's gonna end his turn there. The web is doing its part. This guy's gonna. Technically, he's in the web. Yep, he too is restrained.
Good shit. Web is such a clutch ass spell.
This guy, dexterity saving throw. God, these guys are stuck. Moving us along, Eldith is going to. What does she have on her? A short sword. Swing at this one that had gotten through. 10 is gonna hit. Wow, a lot of the ones today, guys.
Jesus.
All right, here we go. Another dexterity saving throw. Let's see. Yeah, no, these guys are all getting bound by the web that Aurelia here had cast. Unable to move.
Okay.
This is crazy. They can't
This is
move.
a slaughter. Quick, somebody throw in a Spirit Guardians right now. They can't escape.
There's another guy that is going to be restrained. It's Glebagul's turn.
Glumagul walks up. Hey guys, I found this torch. Just ruins it all.
He's gonna move here, 10 feet, 15 feet, and he's just gonna observe.
Observe.
Next up is a guy who is right under you.
Oh no.
It's a natural 20.
He. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, I thought it was an attack.
Dexterity saving throw, yeah.
I was like, shit.
What's the plan here? Let's squeeze on through right there. We'll attack Basil.
He's a demon, right?
Make a rend attack. Yes.
A
this will be
disadvantage.
You don't need to worry about that.
Oh,
That
God,
stuff
it calculates
is-
that too?
Wait.
Holy shit.
It should be a straight roll, which would have
It's
missed
a straight roll 'cause I'm restrained.
Yeah.
Oh.
This guy's gonna attack Runt. Make a claw attack. Ooh. It's going to miss. This guy's going to attack. Let's see here. So many options. I'm gonna go for Rainier.
No.
Okay,
That is
all
going to
right.
miss as well.
Oh my God.
These smaller demons. This guy's going for Runt.
I'm going to go ahead and use my reaction to impose disadvantage on this, just in case.
Sure. Not needed. He missed.
Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm okay with that.
Mars, it is your turn.
Got to remember to actually announce it because it's before they attack, not post. All right. Let me see. So my character sheet is looking weird right now, so we're gonna just figure this out. Amaris is going to pull out the large sword in Warhammer form. I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. These guys are still in there. If I were to say push this guy, he would go back that way, right?
How far can you push them?
So with the Warhammer, I believe when I hit, I can just force somebody back 10 feet, right? Doesn't say on here. I'll look
Is
it
weapon
up.
mastery?
Yes.
Yeah. If you hover over it, it's push.
Push. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, in that case, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I'm going to attack this one with the Warhammer form.
Go for it.
Come on. Holy shit. Not gonna divine smite just yet.
Another one in the roll. You hit Basil.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Why did I have advantage? Oh my god, I did. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Meant to do that. Okay. So
push back.
confused. My bad. I keep forgetting about the targeting system. Yeah, so it would have been 10 plus 3 would have still hit.
Yep, it would have still hit.
All right, sweet. And that was radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that was just me trying to make sure that they get into that. And I will. Yeah, just in case, seeing Basil like still up in the fray, now restrained, I'm gonna use my bonus action and I'm gonna go ahead and just cast a Shield of Faith on you. Let me.
Can I have Shield of Faith?
Where?
No, my AC's up to 20.
Shield of Faith. Is this gonna work? We're gonna use it with the normal spell slot. Yes. Let's go.
Yeah. AC's 20. If I can get out of this webbing, they have disadvantage on me, it's over.
You are the tank now. And I will end my turn by remembering that I need to end my turn.
Alright, this guy, saving throw time. What are you thinking, guys? Success or fail?
Fail.
Fail.
Hell
Wah,
yeah.
wah.
Wah, wah.
Make sure I kept him in there.
Restrained. Rainia, it is your turn.
Question: is this thing next to me a stalactite, stalagmite, or is it a column?
It is a column. In fact, it's a familiar column
Cool. What is?
with a little bit of elevation over at the top, and whispers calling to you.
Oh no.
How tall is it? Can I go up it enough to get away from this thing, but not over the edge?
It is about 30 feet up, so you could.
No, yeah, I'll go 15 feet up then. Enough to get away from that.
All right.
And then let's see if this does it correct. Shift, click and drag. Do I have it on the right thing? Oh yes, okay. It needs to be everyone in another 20-foot cube.
Oh, what are you
starting
trying
at
to
this
do?
guy. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
Ooh. All right. If you cast a spell, it should open up a radius, and then you should be able to just click
Okay.
away.
Cast spell. Cool.
Ow.
Ow.
I did something and it was loud.
Oh no.
Oh, here come the dice rolls.
Come on, fail all of them. Hey, hey!
Oh my god.
Have fun!
Holy shit.
That is a lot.
So many of them are
Because of
just
that.
restrained.
I see something cool. Check this out.
Check this out.
Big
When the fairy
explosion.
fires light the webs on fire. No.
Alrighty. You go ahead and cast Fairy Fire, and you see as several of these demons begin to light up. As you crawl up the ledge, though, Arena, make me a wisdom saving throw.
God dang it. Mm,
Ooh.
Alright.
please tell me that's
Why don't
high
you use the
enough.
rest of your movement to climb up the ledge for me?
Fuck. Before I do, can I at least like push Koichi up onto the ledge, like up onto the side of the thing? I don't
Sure,
take
I'll allow
him
it.
still with me. All right. Actually, can I just throw them at
Fortune-
Lyre?
If you want to.
Children.
Surprise children.
Not again. No, I'm kidding.
I can see her just like chucking the babes down to Lyre and like slightly clutching the side of her head, and then she just kind of goes slack, turns up towards the top, and walks up that way.
As you ascend to the very top of this ledge and you get there, you see a handle for a weapon. The handle or pommel is made of onyx and is tipped with a ruby cut in the shape of a spider.
Oh.
And it calls to you, Arania. But that's your turn.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
in danger.
Yeah.
Moving
fine.
along, this guy. Dexterity saving throw. Womp, womp, womp. Actually, you know what I should be doing? I don't know why I keep ending their turns. I should have these guys make their saving throws as actions to try and break free from this so they can at least do something else.
Oh yeah.
We'll make a strength check against the DC of 13. Yeah, no, he's gonna stay there. Why do I bother making these
Hell
checks?
yeah.
He can't play the game. Lyre, you're up. Two
Good luck.
children in your arms.
Ah. All right. Watch me work. Oh, it's my last second level spell, but it's cool. I will cast Shatter once again. Let's see, that is 6. That is 7. Math. Math.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Alright. A good chunk of them have gone down. Others succeeded, but only 2 succeeded. The rest failed. And you are slowly but surely whittling away at all these demons.
Hey! Your mother's going to be the death of me.
Hey.
Basil, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
Get him, Basil.
So,
It's Basil time. Basil all over them.
Hate that.
yeah, I'm gonna basil him. I am gonna yeah, let's do it. These guys they're small fry. So I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance again. Hopefully it's a little bit better this time.
Whoa.
Take you out. Please not.
Come on, come on.
Hey, much better this time.
God.
Let's see.
Constitution. Why do I need to do Constitution saving throw?
Because you targeted
Targeted
yourself.
yourself.
Oh crap!
I'll refund the damage. Don't worry about it. Just roll it. I'll refund the damage.
Thank you.
You'll succeed anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it
come
do it?
on.
Did
Oh.
it not do it?
Not yet so far.
Oh, there we go. Damn, you
Yeah, you
failed your own
succeeded
saving throw.
anyways. Oh wait, no, you
That's funny.
failed. Refund yours. There we go. Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do?
No deaths. That's sad.
None.
I will. Nope, that's it for me. I'm still stuck. I'm stuck. Step spider.
No.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Actually, I'm giving you back the damage you took. You gave yourself. You only have yourself to blame.
But yeah, I'll end my turn.
All right. Next up is Ront, and he's going to go ahead and make his wonderful and fabulous short sword attack.
Ooh,
That's going to hit
hell yeah.
for a massive 4 points of damage. Get up for Ront, everybody.
Woo!
Stuff.
And next up is Jimjar, who is cowering in the corner, praying. This guy's going to make a strength check. DC 13, and he's not playing the game. This guy would like to play the game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he also doesn't get to play the game.
After a while, you just need to have the spiders eat them. Like it's just.
Man, I'm having
Yeah.
flashbacks to a few Thursdays ago.
Oh my
Nope,
gosh!
there
No
it
one
is,
can
not having a
do
good day.
anything.
Jesus
This
Christ.
guy, make a check. He gets to play,
Does he though?
and he's immediately going to spend all his movement with dashing to get right
He's
there.
getting into the basil zone.
Don't ever
And
call
end his
it that
turn
again.
there. This guy's gonna make a check. Nope,
So
he's stuck there. So instead, he's going to fart.
Do it.
Oh, that part. Oh no.
Alrighty.
With a Constitution saving throw, buddy.
Now, how do you? What's the? Is it control that you do for advantage?
Alt.
Alt. Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Come on. Hey.
Yeah.
I've smelled worse.
Silvery barbs.
No.
Silvery
fart.
barbs.
Silvery farts.
Silvery farts.
Alright, that's gonna end this turn. We can select Eldith, who is going to also make a structured attack. Hopefully she gets the hit.
Hey! Let's go, Eldith.
21 for how much damage is that? 4 points of damage. Huge!
It's huge.
Next up is this guy. Strength check. Surely this web is not the bane of my existence. It is not. Not good, please. Gonna move right there. No longer.
Oh, he's in the
He's in the
basil
basil
zone. I'm gonna basil all over him.
And there we go.
went to the basil
That's a failure. So he is going to fart.
No, not again.
No. Just blow it up.
Where is it?
Alrighty.
Constitution. There we go.
At this point, I just need to be immune to these things.
Jesus Christ. I'm fucking not.
Alright, Mars, you are poisoned.
Woo! Gotta get rid of that again
And then
now.
his turn. Next up is a level
Gabagool.
ghoul.
Gonna eat the mane.
Technically, Amaris is 30 feet up, so he can kind of go into the Amaris's. I mean,
Right
arena
in.
space right here. I'll just say he's right about there.
Eat him.
Looks like you've got that main handled. So he's just gonna pseudopod attack this one.
Nice.
Nice.
That was a pathetic
Oh
one.
no!
One in
What are these ones, bro?
Ending his turn. Moving us along. This guy is gonna attack you, Amaris.
I just noticed. Wait, is his fucking his initiative is -3?
Oh my god, he
Gabagool,
still
please.
missed you.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay.
It's gonna hit Runt.
Reaction shield thing.
Man, none of these guys are going for me. They're in the rumble zone.
Using the my reaction to what is it fucking called? Protection fighting style gives disadvantage until
Sure, roll
things.
again.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh.
Would have hit regardless. I'll refund that damage, don't worry about it.
Luckily, I think it actually works until like the start of their turn or something like that.
This guy's gonna attack. Eldith hit him for good damage, so it's going for Eldith. Gonna miss. Ending his turn. This guy's gonna attack Basil. Gonna run at you, you are surrounded. So 14, which will miss.
Let's
Alright, so it is your
go.
turn.
All right, so
Action
we're
or bonus
targeting.
action, no reactions.
All right. Oh fuck. Oh, I would not have been able to impose disadvantage anyways. I didn't have my reactions. I apologize. In
Okay.
that case, yeah, I know. I am just the worst.
Take a line, Jeff. He's a cheater.
Yeah, it's there. It had to happen. Oh, I don't want to knock him out of your thing, Basil.
That's okay. You can. There's 5 of them. I'm okay with 4.
I will actually go ahead and bonus action. I'm going to use another 5 points of my lay on hands to get rid of the poison on myself.
Alright, good to know.
I can't access it. There we go. Yeah, for some reason, also like the pictures just aren't showing up. That's weird. And then we're gonna go ahead and draw an opportunity attack here. I'm gonna move right there, so I'll draw from this guy. Oh, I can't ping.
Alright,
There we go.
could you move back real quick?
Of course. Oh, right.
Gonna miss.
Woohoo!
Carry on. My
Yeah, we're gonna
wayward son.
get the fuck out of there, and then let's make a. Okay, this is a weird one. I'm going to draw a few opportunity attacks in that case. I'm going to draw one from him as well.
Sure. Give me a moment.
Ooh, what is that? I cannot
About to
use
hit.
that. Okay, 6 damage.
You would draw one from the guy in the top as well, or
Um.
this guy.
Ooh, I might. I'm gonna be drawing
way are you
one
moving?
from him as well, and from this guy.
Okay.
Okay, we're good on that one. Let's see. All right, we're good. Got rid of a few of their reactions so people can move around a little bit. Because I want to go ahead and move up here and then over to here.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to like make a mad dash, and as she does, she's going to like swing around the flat of her blade, targeting this guy. Just go, Basil, one more, and I'm going to try and knock this guy into Basil, into the
Bring him
area of
in.
Basil.
The Rumble Zone accepts all.
Let's see.
Go for it.
Come on, don't fuck me now.
Nat 20!
Die.
Let's go. Oh, I can't
Knocking
smite.
to destroy him.
He's just dead.
Oh,
He's just dead.
it's just a splattering of
more.
like black ichor. Is like, I'm sorry. How far was that? 5, 10, 15, 20.
She said one more. She meant one less.
And then I'm gonna move back down to here to give some flanking on this guy, and then that will be me.
Alrighty. Rainian, on your turn, you move the rest of your 10. You move 10 feet towards the pommel of a blade and pick it up. When you come to, you are holding what looks to be a rapier whose blade is made of spider silk.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You
Ominous.
don't know what it's doing in your hands, but you do not want to let go of it.
This beautiful. Has it been added to my character sheet?
No, I will add it afterwards.
Okay, cool. Am I able to freely move now?
Yes, you are.
All right. Another 10 feet, I guess, back to the ledge. And then 10 feet down. Was it my action to pick it up, or was it just a free action?
Free action. That's fine.
All right, let me see what I can do, being... I'm still, what, like... 20 feet away from the ground?
Yes. Indeedo burrito.
Hmm. I'm currently concentrating on fairy fire. I will. Guiding bolt. One of them.
One of them's about
Which
to
one's
die.
looking the most hurt out of these?
This one.
All of them that's right here. That one?
Mhm.
I'll guiding bolt that one then. Mm. fast.
Oh, he's gone for sure.
Damn. Wasn't just once
Evaporate.
that
Two
time.
times over. Yeah.
That's it.
Good
At the end of your
shit.
turn, Irene, you are going to hear a voice in your head. No longer that of a woman,
Oh.
but a voice just speaking into your mind in Elvish still. As if something reaches towards your chin and points your gaze to the direction of Lyre. Look at them. Holding your children like that.
Oh, fuck.
They could hurt them. Would you let them do that?
No.
Take them from them before they hurt them. Before they hurt you. We're moving on. Lyre, it is your turn.
Bro, is this Smeagol?
This is gonna be
Like-
awful. So I'm gonna pop out and be like, "Oh, you gave me your children. I'm going to corrupt them." I planned on doing this like way before.
Did you really?
Yeah. It's just bad timing. I'm gonna look at Koichi and go, "Do you know the elven word for shit?"
No, I don't. What is it?
It's Koos. And then I'm gonna cast Vicious Mark. Oh, I didn't do it right.
Oh, no. You're
It's gonna
talking to
be
Koichi.
No.
Well, time for Lyre to die.
Did I do it? Or did you do it?
Yeah, you targeted this one, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna give
Unattended children will be given energy drinks and taught to swear.
yeah. And I'll give Irenia what is the proper word for the feeling? Smug look, and be like, "Ha! They will come to my side."
Am I your friend? Look at me. I am not your friend now. I am
Koichi,
corrupt.
Koichi pointing at the creature you pointed at goes, Goose!
Good job.
Lyre's doing this as a full-on joke, like, haha, isn't this funny? Arania, why are you holding a sword?
Is that your turn? Basil, it is your turn.
I'm gonna make this nice and easy for you. Same thing, same thing as usual. I'm not going to hit myself though this time.
You want to bet?
Yes, I do want to bet.
You have yourself targeted. You're about to hit yourself.
I fixed
Oh.
it. Not again.
Let's-
Come on. This is
Oh.
dumb.
Listen, there's still so many. You're
One
doing a
damage.
lot with cantrips.
And they all. This is dumb. I hate this. Pass turn.
Basil Zone wasn't what you expected, huh?
Basil Zone is still in beta testing.
They're not even going for me.
Can't.
But
Next
yeah,
up,
I'm
we have Runt.
Runt.
Is gonna keep swinging at the one guy he's been swinging at. They're gonna hit. That's gonna hit. He's doing it. 5 points of damage.
He's
Runt
beginning
is
to
the hero
believe.
for this. Jim Jar is gonna end his turn. This guy's still stuck here. We're gonna get a strength check to see if he can join in on the Basil Zone. And he
Hey,
can.
one more for the Basil Zone. Let's go.
Yeah, the Basil
Right there.
Zone.
Woohoo, Basil Zone.
There's so many freaking circles and stuff right there.
Oh my god. Bro, I think that's the Da
Let me
Vinci
just
Code.
hear it. There we go. Clean it up for you. Strength check. See if this guy gets to join in on the fun.
Oh,
He does.
now they're starting to.
This get rid of the restrain. There we go. And that is going to be his turn. Moving us along to Seraph, who hopefully is finally going to get a good shot in. No, he's
Oh
not.
my
Okay.
god.
Oh.
Wait, isn't it flanked? No, oh, he's not flanking though.
This guy's going to club you, Basil.
No.
Nope. Ending his turn. This guy's restrained. Let's be real, he's not going anywhere. There's nowhere to go. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Eldith is going to short sword. Guys, Eldith's got this.
Come on. just kill him. There we go. He's dead.
This is Ursula's rest all over again, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not dodging.
Oh.
No dancing for you.
Yo, they dance if they're dodging. Bro.
Yeah.
Nope.
Gabagool,
Basil
gonna see
zone.
about this guy.
Oh.
That's gonna miss.
That's some good damage. A little bit nice.
Yeah, you actually rolled well on that one. Jesus.
This guy's gonna hit you, Basil. Going for a rend attack.
Is he? No, he ain't.
There should be a straight
Wait,
roll.
why is he advantage to hit?
It should be
It should be
straight, roll.
But it was a 19 on the leftmost one, which is what the normal roll would have been. So, still with it, 7 points of damage.
Damn. He finally got hit.
Ending his turn, moving us to this guy. He's gonna hit Ront. Gonna miss. Ending his turn. Mars. It is your turn.
Modest. Can't really do too much. So I actually would have been up here, by the way. Because I forgot I only have 25 feet of movement.
All right, good to
So
know.
this would be 5. Keep these dretches from becoming an issue.
Whoa, language.
Yeah, right. Am I able to move into Ront space to make an attack or no?
No.
Okay. In that case, I will move up here and attempt to smack this one. Where is the thing? I'm slowly getting more used to Foundry. That was a spinny ass dice. Okay. Has this one been hit yet?
Yes, it has.
I've
You
been
know what?
slowly whittling him away.
Just in case, we're gonna go ahead and use a Divine Smite.
Ooh.
Which, okay, cool. I was trying to smack him into the webs. I keep killing them instead. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's really cool that it also applies the extra D8.
The Basil zone is
Getting smaller.
And then I will,
it's working.
why can't I move?
Sorry, you might be on top of another creature. Just use arrow keys if you can't do anything.
Oh, I can do that? Oh, wow. How the fuck did I not know about that? Okay, cool. We're gonna stay right the fuck there just to keep a little bit extra protection. And that will...
Sure.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Arania, it's your turn.
I'm gonna walk around the side. Shit, can I not move?
Here, let me get you.
No, I'm
There you
stuck
go.
on wall. Move around the side. Come down in front of Lyre's face. Lyre, dear. There was nothing up there. This is safe. Give me back my children.
Ooh. I'm gonna stick you in the feels. Does anyone remember? Maybe might just be me. If like when you were a kid and you were like playing like being playful and like aha, and then someone like reprimanded you, and then it's like it just
Yeah.
hits so much harder.
Yep.
Lyre's gonna just be like smiling, like "Oh, here for your kid," and then you say that, and then just their face is going to go still and go. Of course, I didn't even want them anyway. They're sticky, and hand them over.
Made a deception check.
Can I roll an insight against that?
Sure.
Are you lying to me? Do you not really like my kids? Nothing matters.
Let's see. Easy.
That is a 22.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Oh,
You've met your match.
they're deeply hurt and really sad. They were very excited and joyful.
Irania
Mhm.
almost like hurriedly snatches the kids away from Lyre. Thank you, dear.
No problem.
The voice then goes. It's a good thing you got them back when you did. Who knows what they could have done to them.
Anything. Lyre, would you ever hurt my kids?
No,
Lies!
it's a dumb question.
They lie.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
I would. Not about this.
Never
Can I roll
trust
another
a
insight?
liar. Sure, if you'd like to.
They were going to dress in drag and read them bedtime stories.
Ooh.
Scary.
Ooh, scary. Scary. Aranya, I'm gonna cash in to deal with the devil again.
Oh.
Onto the
What?
natural one. You have no more deals. You don't trust Lyre.
Wait, I thought the deal was already done. There was two?
I only had one as far as I'm aware.
Really?
And
Huh.
Yeah.
yeah, and the burb, you use the
Did-
you
did it
also
not
used
save?
that one.
It didn't save.
I
Okay,
only-
well,
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
only had one.
thought I edited my
because it was
sheet.
the.
I thought I edited
Hey,
my
no.
sheet. Apparently I didn't.
It's completely
There's an 11
okay.
though.
I'll take a 1.
It is an 11 though. I'll say, Lyre, you're being truthful, right?
Yes.
Herb, can I have the 1, please?
You want to just choose to fail this?
Yeah.
Sure, you can choose to fail this. You don't trust Lyre.
I'll hold the sword up to her. Why do I feel as if you're lying to me? You've done nothing but put yourself before others. What makes this any different? You throw my kids to the monsters to run away.
They are shook, but quickly collect themselves. Well, you're just not pretty.
My god.
I do not
You
have
petty
to be
ass hoe.
Just we all look over there and like full on like fighting each other, pulling hair and shit.
the mains and the dress just stop and they're all like, what?
The voice in your head, Arena
They
goes,
didn't.
"See, deceitful, spiteful. They spell trouble for you, for your children. Kill them when you have the chance, so
This
they
is getting
cannot
old.
hurt you."
I would. Well, Lyre may have their faults. And while I may not trust them with my kid, I have no reason to kill them as of yet.
You'll see. Everyone's out to get you. The only way to keep your children safe is to kill those with even the slightest intent of harming them.
Rainia will look at Lyre and step over her slightly, so she's behind the column here, so the other people can't see, and look down at her, and her face will split
Shit.
from like her mouth back up to her ears,
Oh my
and her
fucking
teeth
god.
turn jagged, and she looks down at Lyre and leans in close. If you get near my kids again, I will cut you down where you stand and leave you like the piece of filth that you are on the ground.
Oh my fucking god.
Can I insight check that?
Sure,
Mommy,
make me an insight check.
mommy, other mommy, please don't fight.
Hey.
Hey, let's go.
I'm mostly looking for like this is like even for Lyre, this is like a big shift in personality. It's like
Very much so. This is... Something is up with Arena. Clearly. And this blade she's holding, you've never seen her wielding it before.
You've never even seen Arania holding a weapon. Goes 350 down. Yeah, Arania will move back 10 more feet. Like what to like? Right here. Was that all my turn, or do I still have an action?
You still have your action.
stab Lyre.
I could,
No,
but I don't want to.
I was like,
Bro, we're over here having a fucking, fight for our lives. Over there, you're mean girlsing it. Fucking like, I bet your tits are fake. Like, what the fuck?
how dare you?
Damn, Rainy,
Oh,
you
my
need to go to the
God.
dentist.
Cuddle buddies no more, huh?
Oh no.
All right.
Do
What
I
are you
want
doing?
to? Sure, I'll cast this. All in concentration.
What that?
Moonbeam.
Ooh.
Moonbeam.
Moon prism power. Jesus
Moonbeam.
Christ. Didn't even roll for me.
And that's it.
All right.
Now
Lyre,
it's
take your turn.
traumatized time.
Okay, I'm gonna make a wisdom check to decide on what I'm gonna do.
Oh no.
Okay,
Ooh.
sensible Lyre. Listen, there's something wrong with you right now. This is the most sensible they can be.
We'll talk
Well, that-
later after we kill these things.
Oh no, not that sensible. Since when do you have a really shiny, cool rapier?
Why does it matter?
Because ever since you have it, now you're all spooky, scary, and trying to eat me. In a fun, sort of not fun way.
I found it.
Okay.
Smile.
They're being greedy. They want to take me away from you.
Why do you care that I have it? You just keep your distance and you'll be fine.
Yeah, but you're all mean now. We were super nice last night, and it's kind of weird.
Am I being mean? I'm protecting my kids. I'm sorry.
You know I would never hurt them.
Do I?
Of course. I mean, okay.
To speak
I
of
did said I would
lies.
leave you, but I didn't. That was yesterday. And then we became friends, remember? You said you were my friend. Was that a lie?
No. And you have very pretty eyes.
Thank you. And I was lying when I said that you weren't pretty. I was hurt.
Basil's over here taking the brunt of 4 demons, and you two are over here like little elementary girls. This is the type of shit I would see in my 5th grade classroom.
Bro, this is literally like, you're a bitch. And you're over there like, help! Help me!
Listen, I don't think the rapier is good for you. Or something. I don't really know what's going on, but you've been acting different in the last 5 seconds.
I was about to say, yeah, aren't turned 6 seconds, bro.
You understand? The rate at which they speak for all this drama is actually faster.
Oh, God.
So,
What are you doing? I don't believe in you. This is you're a bitch.
It's like you bitch. Oh, you know, kid.
My favorite part about that illusion was that you couldn't even replicate it. Like, normal people can't talk that fast.
anything you'd like to do, Lyre?
Okay, what does she respond when I say, like, you should let go of the rapier?
You are offended
No.
by this, Arania.
Why would I put it down? It is a weapon. I do not have one.
You can make a religion check if you'd like, Lyre.
Do you just want to see me without the weapon? A way to defend myself and my kids?
Oh,
Okay. Alrighty.
Sucks to be you.
where's my inspiration?
What do I get from? Do I get anything from that?
From 0, nothing. I'm sorry, nothing.
Please tell me you're gonna do the sensible thing and tell other people when we're done with this, and not just be like, okay,
No.
actually that's fine. Oh
I'm-
boy.
I'm gonna die. Command drop.
Oh, you
Oh,
wait,
no.
what?
No one exists. Oh no, I moved. I commanded you to drop. Drop what you're holding.
Oh,
Okay,
Maybe
let
with
me
some saving
see.
throw.
Save.
Bro, we're fighting
I'm
demons.
gonna die.
please.
I'm in danger.
Oh god.
Come on.
Please drop this fucking thing.
Hey, this is where the deal with the devil should come in.
Oh my god, I wish.
Can I?
18.
Can I do a
No.
deal with the devil to make them fail?
To make them fail?
Yeah.
You can, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Okay. Fuck.
does that have to be
Are
before?
you going to?
I will do it. I want them to fail.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna die.
With
We're
a
all gonna die.
1, you cast the command to drop the weapon Arania was holding. And for a second, it feels like Arania resists this. And then Arania and Lyra, you both hear the sound of that very familiar jingle that you know, Lyre. The song that was playing on loop when you were in that temple for slimes.
Oh, God.
Lyre, lyre, pensive fire. And it causes Arania to lose focus for a moment and drops the sword.
My head. Lyre?
Not even, Arania. All you hear is, pick me up! Quick!
Oh,
They're taking me away from you.
still doesn't let go.
She is doing harm to you. Not allowing you to defend your children. Letting go of it doesn't change this new feeling that you've got. In fact, Lyre is making it difficult for you to protect your kids. Lyre.
You're-
Arrhenius dropped the sword.
You're fucked.
What would you like to do?
Can I kick it away?
Kick
Sure,
it away,
allow
kick it away, kick it away now.
I kick it away.
All right, you kick it and it slides across the battlefield. Which way are you kicking it?
Away to Glabagool. Into Glabagool.
Right.
The Glav.
You
Oh
kick it
my
into
god.
Glabagool.
Perfect.
As you kick it, it slides towards Glabagool, enters into Glabagool's body. You go, ooh, what's this? All right. And you just kind of like continuing his own business. Is that your turn, Lyre?
Yeah, I think because it's like an action and
All right.
it's a bunch of stuff. And they're also did they hear the
Hey.
jingle like Lyre?
They would. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're also shooketh and moving
Mhm.
back a little bit.
All right.
Hey, Jeff, I'm just saying, for whatever happens next round, I am so sorry.
It's okay. I
Can-
knew what I was doing.
Can I just
This
say,
is drama.
I just love the idea that
Basil.
the voice starts speaking to
It's your turn.
Gabagool.
Hey, I'm gonna cut you.
I'm gonna get you.
Are we hearing any of this conversation that these two are having, or know what's going on?
Mm, it's a battlefield. It's a bit
Yeah.
tough. Your passive perception is 13. I would say no.
Okay, sounds good. He's focused on the Basil zone.
Yeah, you're focused on the Basil zone.
When they do command, they do kind of like do that reverberating shout type
Mhm.
thing.
I
So I don't know if that counts.
1 5 1
5 schmeckles.
Hey,
Nice.
good shit, good shit, good
Battle
shit.
zone's finally taken one out.
The other two should
Anything
be.
else you'd like to do?
No, I can't move. So, yep, that's it for old Basil.
Alrighty. Moving us along. He's gonna move down here, target this guy, hit him with a short sword. Good old Ront.
Let's go, Ront. He rolled higher
Ront's
than
the dude.
one.
Ront's the guy.
Chimjar,
taking one
fucking do
out.
something.
Jar is gonna continue praying. Sheriff is gonna take his crossbow out.
Maybe this will work. Oh my god.
Ooh!
He finally hit.
For 1 damage!
1 damage.
It's something.
It's dead!
Oh my
Let's
god.
go. He finally contributed.
It's this guy's turn. He's
Yay.
coming Constitution saving throw at the start of his turn, right? For Moonbeam. Regardless, he's going to take a bunch of damage. He's only on 1 HP. He's dead.
Let's go.
Leaving us
Basil
with
zone is no more. I think that's it, isn't it?
no demons in the area.
Arania, I okay, this web's great and all, but can you get me out now?
Before that, Glabagul would have, as the sword makes it into his body, he immediately spits it out.
Oh no.
Oh no!
He does not like. He's like, ugh, that tastes horrible, and spits it out back in the general direction where it came from.
Oh no, this is getting so bad. Everything's just like perfect for this stupid sword.
I'll pick it back up then.
All right, you pick it back up as everybody begins to regroup. You see Seraph kind of like look over at you, Arania, as you pick up the rapier. And Arania, as you're kind of like walking back to the group, you hear Seraph just kind of go, Spider Queen. And look over towards the rapier, see its hilt, the pommel that looks like it's this web made of onyx, and that ruby at the very bottom of it, shaped like a spider. There was no attunement needed for this, as you had made contact with it, Arania. It automatically attuned to you.
Holy shit.
Shit.
Unfortunately, Arania, you do not know that this is a weapon of the Spider Queen herself. And I've added it to your inventory. You can read on that whenever you'd like. It's given you some stuff. Some fun stuff.
And not some fun stuff.
And some not so fun stuff, but I think this is a good point to level you guys up to level 4.
Oh my god, really?
Hell yeah.
Feel free to level up.
Yeah.
Holy
And
shit.
we'll figure out what happens here next time, as I think it's going to be pretty juicy to see what Arania's up to next time with Lyre.
Holy fuck.
Yay, I love it.
How do I level up?
Yeah.
So on your character sheet, on the top right, when you're at any part of your character sheet, you're gonna see like a 900 out of 2,700.
Mm-hmm.
Just change that 900 to 2,700, and it should just prompt you to level up.
How do you change
700.
that?
By hitting the little
The
edit
top
in the
left.
top left.
Yeah, there's a little wrench in the top
Yeah.
left to edit.
Holy shit.
Still not letting me level up.
Is it not? Give me a
It's giving me the
second, let
big
see.
red. Cannot level up. No known classes found.
Huh.
Oh, because you are a homebrew class. Okay.
We're
What you're gonna do, Basil,
taking average.
for
right?
you is on your features tab, make sure the wrench is selected. And on your features tab, you'll see cleric, festivity domain. Just click number 3 and change that to 4.
Okay. My cleric.
Well, I will do some of my level ups over the week.
Don't
But
need to do
I-
that. You can send me a message
Yeah.
ever you wanna hop on level up or discuss any of your homebrewery stuff.
What? Us? Homebrew? We would never. Definitely not. Also, good night, Bird, fucking great session. And also, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
I don't know. You tell me, man. What the hell?
Oh, Jesus. Also, good night, stream.
Good night,
Good
stream.
Bye.
Good night, Beto. Thank you for the
Bye.
subs again. What the fuck, dude? Petition. Here someone said petition to name the next episode "Moth in a Web."
Oh shit! Yeah.
That's yeah, that's amazing. Good night, everybody.
More.
Bye.